I'm just now getting these noodles on or pasta. And hold on, I'm fixing my camera. There we go. And my stove is actually a really small one for a small one-bedroom apartment. It's kind of older as far as the apartment itself. And yeah, so if you see the knobs and stuff, they're just, it's a really small cooktop. And it's just kind of wear and tear, so it's not dirty or anything. Because I know sometimes people on YouTube, you never know. So I'm just letting you know right away. And yeah, so let me get these noodles on. I am going to be making this right here. This is the whole grain spaghetti by Barilla. And this actually cooks up really, really quick. So just according to your package, whatever pasta, spaghetti, linguine, fettuccine, you could use whatever noodles you like. And you could use regular pasta, whole grain, whole wheat, whatever. Whatever you decide will do the job. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in the water, and I already have it boiling. I never oil my water. I'm in my house coat, so if you see something big and bulky, it's my house coat. I didn't want to get in the way of the camera, so sorry about that. Sorry if I did. Okay, so I do salt my water just a bit, but it's not really necessary. So I'm just going to be tossing in some sea salt. I never break my noodles. I'm just making enough for me because I'm single and it's just me here. So serving size for one. It's probably more like serving size for two, but since it's whole wheat pasta, I could have 2 servings because honestly, after it's cooked, that's not a lot. As far as my opinion. There we go. So I'm going to cook that according to the directions, but not overcooked. So I'm going to keep it really al dente. That's how I like it. I don't like it too al dente, but just enough, so it's not soggy or I guess overcooked. Soggy. Yeah, soggy or overcooked noodles are not my jam. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so now I'm getting my beef and I am using this is market side wagyu beef. It's wagyu ground beef, 75% lean, 25% fat. You could get this at Walmart for like $5 and something, $6. It's not really that expensive, or it's not really that much more than your regular ground beef, which is going to be 90-20, I guess you could say. So we're using some wagyu beef. I'm going to get this open. I know this does have 25% fat and it's going to give off a good amount of fat, but I'm going to go ahead and give my pot a light spray of some olive oil spray just to get it going. And this is going to be something anybody could whip up. It's simple. I'm not making my own sauce. I got a little sauce, I guess, hack, you could say, because I add a few extra things to it and I just don't toss it in the pan with my beef. And it comes out amazing. So the wagyu is going in. Now I'm going to add, let me turn this on first. Get that on medium high. I'm going to add just a bit of purple onion, chopped purple onion. I have 1 large serrano pepper. This is optional. I love that spice in my life. I love everything spicy. I eat peppers with everything. That's just how I was raised. I think I was born with a hot pepper or some salsa and chips. I think that was my first meal after I was born. No, I'm playing around. Okay, so anyways, back to the important stuff. Okay, so that I do have the serrano pepper, which is really spicy. I actually gave it a taste test because it smells amazing. You could smell the spice, and my eyes were tearing up. So this is a hot one. So I have one large one and then one large clove of garlic chopped. So I'm just going to go ahead and toss this in the pan. I want to saute this with the wagyu together so it softens up. I am going to add just a bit of salt-free dash. This is the onion and herb, of course. One of my favorite because it's kind of something you could use with everything. Anything and everything. That's just my opinion. I have some sea salt. Put a bit in my hand so I can measure it properly. And just toss them in there. I have some pepper. And when I'm feeling like it, I always prefer making my own sauce, but this is so easy. You know, it's a jarred sauce, what I'm going to be using, and it tastes amazing. So, you know, when you don't feel like making your own, sometimes if you find a good one, go for it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give this a stir. Start to get my meat going. And this is how I prefer to cook my noodles. Never add oil to your water. That's just my preference and what I was taught cooking, as far as when, you know, my mom showed me how to cook pasta when I was like 4 years old. No, I'm playing around. But that's just, you know, my preference and how I was taught. And I never add the oil, but you do salt the water. And you want to keep it at a rolling boil, but not to where it boils over. So once you get your water boiling on high, you just reduce it to like a medium high on your cooktop. And whatever you got, electric stove, it'll be like medium high, or if it's a flame, medium high flame, and it'll keep it at this boil right here. So you just adjust it and kind of play with it. And I don't cover it. So I could see it boiling and it stays like that. So it'll never overboil. And it cooks your pasta, especially if you're going to make fresh pasta. I am going to be doing a video on my fresh pasta because I do like to make it by hand sometimes. And it cooks up a lot quicker. It cooks up maybe like in 3 to 4 minutes because it's fresh. And I am going to be doing a video on that in the near future. But as far as for this, you cook it the same way. Keep it at that rolling boil like this and you're good to go. So I'm cooking everything evenly. Okay, I think this may be done almost. Let me just make sure. I could kind of feel how it's feeling, and it's kind of still stiff, so let it cook probably for about maybe 3 to 4 more minutes and I'm good to go. And I will turn the heat off, strain out the water, and set it aside. No pepperoncinis for me, but I did make a side salad, and instead of pepperoncinis, because I like more heat than that, I love these right here with my pasta or whenever I'm having any type of Italian food. These are the hot chili peppers, and they're hot. These right here give you the same taste as far as a pepperoni, but it just has that heat to it. These are so much better for me as far as me liking spicy stuff. So if you haven't tried these, try them out. They're pretty good. And this is the sauce that I am going to be using. Since I'm using wagyu beef and I'm getting fancy, of course, I'm going to do organic sauce. No, I'm playing. That's a joke. But this right here is amazing quality. It's organic, great value, tomato and basil. I think they have a roasted garlic pasta sauce, and then they have the regular marinara. This is so delicious, and for me, it replaces the Rayo's. As far as, I'm not going to say it's, Rayo's is Rayo's, and it is a really good quality pasta sauce. But right here, if you look at the sugars, it's only 5 grams. And added sugars is 1%. This just has some really good quality stuff in it, and it's looking pretty good, and it tastes amazing. So this is what I'm going to be using. So whenever I go get a jar sauce, I grab these because this is only $2 and something, and it's organic. And yeah, so it's like basically $3. So this is pretty good if you haven't tried it. The organic, great value. All 3 of them are delicious. Try it out. And I think they only have 3 different varieties as far as the tomato basil, the roasted garlic, and the marinara. So these are a win-win. The price is good. The taste is good. And if you don't feel like making anything from scratch, there you go. When you're doing your ground beef. Okay, that was funny. Okay, I'm hungry here. I think the smell in here is making my mouth water. I haven't ate breakfast or lunch or anything, okay? I wasn't really hungry for breakfast or lunch, and I never really do breakfast anyways. I didn't even do a smoothie, now that I realize it. And I've been just up cleaning and doing stuff around my apartment. And I think I forgot to eat something. So I'm starving. Okay. And as far as your ground beef, you could, leave it in chunks. You could break it up to where it's really, really small, or leave it a bit big. It's all your preference as far as your meat sauces. You could cook it on simmer for 4 hours, or you could eat it right away. It's all up to you. All right, I'm not going to forget about those noodles. Now that this is almost good to go, make sure everything's nice and tossed and turned. Oh, sorry if I'm banging around and stuff like that. It's a bit noisy. All right, where is my pot holder? Okay, I'm turning these noodles off because I need to go find my pot holder. I have like 4 of them and they're all missing right now. How come whenever I do a live, everything is gone and I can't find it? I mean, they were sitting right here in front of me. One of them was. The other three, I think they're in the dirty clothes. Hold on a minute. I watch the noodles and watch the beef for me, okay? I'll be back. I'm going to find something. I don't care what it is to get those noodles off. All right. Okay, that's the funny part. All right, I don't know. Okay, I have a towel here. Nobody get all crazied up like, oh my God. No, I'm playing around. I'm using a towel. This is what I used just to wipe my hands on when I was doing my makeup today. So I can't find my last clean pot, glove, or whatever the heck you call them. So let's get this off. And that's how it is when you're doing a live sometimes. You can't edit nothing. And that's, you know, it's all right with me. All right, I'm going to strain these over here. My sink is right next to this. And let me move this back over. These handles are, these pots, I forgot the name. I think it's Viking. These handles, they're heat resistant. So this is all good to go. You can pick it up right now. It's not even hot. Somehow the handles never, ever, no matter how hot you're cooking and how hot the pot is, it never, ever heats up. It's kind of weird, but they're made that way. Okay, this is looking perfect. Now I'm going to add my sauce. I'm not going to strain anything out. I don't mind the extra fat. And it just gives it more taste. But at this point, if you want to strain this and get all the extra fat out, you can. But to me, that's just extra goodness and taste. And I don't mind a little bit of extra calories from that because it's going to taste amazing. I never use water and shake the can and get the last out because it just waters it down too much for my taste. Gonna mix this in. Make sure everything's nice and mixed. I'm going to let this heat up and bring it to a boil and then cover it for a few minutes. And then I'm going to plate it, but normally I would put it on simmer and I would let it cook on simmer for about maybe like 45 more minutes. And, you know, it just brings out more flavor. Okay, let's put that on high. And let me do these noodles. Let's see where's my strainer. Here we go. All right. I don't want to bring it to a boil too much because, oh, hi. Hey, lives are girls showing their booty instead of food. Oh, I'm cooking. Hi, my crazy family channel. I'm cooking some spaghetti. This is wagyu beef pasta. Or, excuse me, it's wagyu beef meat sauce using a jarred substitute instead of making it from scratch. And just adding my own stuff to it with some whole grain or whole wheat pasta. It's really, really good. And this live will be on my playlist after I'm done. So whoever wants to see how I make it, that just popped on. This is really simple, easy. I'm using a jar sauce once again, but I add some stuff to it and it just really comes out good. So I don't want this to splat everywhere. So this boils good enough for me. So I'm going to give it just one more stir. those jalapenos. Ooh, oh, that's not a jalapeno. It's serrano. Sorry about that. This is a serrano pepper in here. They are really big. Usually they're little and skinny, but these serranos I've been picking up lately, they're huge. So this is one large serrano pepper because serranos have that heat. The jalapenos that I've been getting lately, they don't give off that heat that they normally do. The serranos are it for me. I love them, especially in my spaghetti sauce. That's optional. You don't have to do it, but if you have not tried it, try it out. You're going to love it. Some people put bell pepper. I don't. I don't like bell pepper in my pasta, but I like me some spicy hot peppers. It's a whole different vibe and taste. So now I'm going to turn it on simmer and just let this simmer a bit. Let it just simmer and marinate in itself and all that goodness get going. Everything softens up a bit more and it brings everything together. I'm going to get these noodles and I'm going to plate them right now. So hold on one second. I'm sorry I'm not showing my booty. I'm not into booties, okay? I mean, you know, I'm like, there's too many booties out there. I'm just going to be honest. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so whoever said lives are for showing booties, I just want to say my honest opinion on that is to each its own. If you have a nice booty and you know you want to get in a G-string and make some spaghetti and shake it while you're making it, right on for you, man. But I'm just like, there's so many booties out there, man. I mean, I don't think they need another one, so I'm not going to put mine out there. I mean, booties, like, it's like an everyday thing. Like, you go down the street and you see a booty. Like, that's how it is these days. People be taking them out anywhere. And it's like just a normal thing, nothing new. Like, there's some more booties online. And I don't think it'd make a difference, to be honest. My spaghetti's pretty good, though. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay. I like my booty, okay? My booty looks nice, okay? But I work out. I get my squats in. But do I want to show it on here while I'm making spaghetti? I mean, would it make you eat my would it make you eat my spaghetti more? No, I'm messing around. Oh my God. Okay. But anyways, right on for the comment. Thank you. You're pretty cool. It's pretty fun when people put those type of comments up, to be honest. All right. Oh, thank you. And thank you and hello to everybody. And this isn't traditional pasta sauce. Yes, I do know how to make traditional marinara, traditional meat sauce. This is just, you know, the Spanish in me, you know. I want to add some spice to everything, and that's just how I am. So I always say if you don't want to add like something to something on my videos, you know, it's optional if you want heat sometimes, and if you don't, and you know, you can make things your own, and that's the great thing about cooking. So yeah, I know this isn't traditional. I'm just whipping something up from a jar and it tastes good and it's just a pasta dish. So yeah, so I just wanted to explain that for anybody who needs it. Okay, so now let me get a good look at this yummy stuff. Okay, yes, it's looking good. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for dinner. I'm about to turn a movie on. Get my TV tray out, have me some pasta. And the longer you cook it on simmer, the softer your meat's gonna be, and it's just gonna be even better. But you could eat it right now if you want to, which I am going to plate it up for this live and show you how I just plate it. Let me make sure everything's warm. And also I got these plates. I really like them a lot. I think I might get a set of 4 because I only purchased one because, to be honest, I have been working on my plating skills and I just like to have different types of plates. And when I see something cute or something, I pick it up. So this right here, I got it from Walmart. It has a gold little rim around it, but it's kind of wearing off from washing it. But these are cute. I might get a set of 4 just to have. And they have, I think, the bowls and everything to go with it. So if you think that's pretty cute, you can pick it up at Walmart if you like. All right, let me get a fork. Let me get a fork. Okay. Shake a little booty for me. Shake a little booty for me. Is that what somebody's thinking on here? Yeah, I'm cooking. Let's see here. I'm reading I'm reading everything right now. And yeah, so I just been back here because I clean as I go. So one thing I do is I do clean as I'm cooking. So I'm behind here tossing this together and then cleaning stuff up and picking stuff up. So sorry if I haven't read anything and responded yet. Oh, thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Jacob. Hit like and subscribe. No, I'm messing around. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna quit. So let's see here. I'm gonna take my pasta. This is the whole wheat pasta. And set some in here. I want a little bit more. All right. My goodness, it's going to be delicious. All right, and I'm going to get my salad. I'm back here making a salad. All right, let me see. How am I going to do this? This is the salad that I made. This is a salad kit, but I did add some power greens and tomatoes and onions to it. And it's the Green Goddess. The Green Goddess salad mix. And it's the single ones. If you haven't seen the little single packet salad mixes, and they're only like $1 something, you know, for one person, it's great. So I did pick up a couple different ones. And I always add like stuff to them. Okay, so I like to have my salad on the plate with my food. So I'm just going to set some on here. Toss some tomatoes. Oh, that looks pretty good to me. There we go. And where's my dressing? Oh. All right, and it comes with this. I like this for me because it's portion control. And this is a salad made for one person. It's one serving. The Green Goddess dressing is going on. And I'll toss it around and toss it together later. There we go. And it does come with this miniature croutons or crumbled up croutons. Toss some of these right on the salad. I don't use them all. I just like to have a bit on there. And save some for your next salad. These right here, oh my goodness. These are my type of candy. I'm a savory, spicy type person. Sweets, I crave them once in a great while, but I could just eat these right out the jar. And they're hot. I'm going to set a couple of these on here. Woo, so hot. So hot, but good. I don't like the way that one looks. Holy moly. Woo! Help me. My lips are on fire. Okay. On a live, I just turned into a whole different person. I don't know why. All right, let's see here. Now, I'm going to give me sauce a taste before I add it to my pasta. Because I want to make sure the salt and pepper is just, you know, doing its thing, and there's enough of it. I'm going to get a smaller spoon because this one is hot and it might burn my lips. Okay. Let me see here. All right, let's get a little bit on the spoon and give it a couple blows. Oh my God. I mean, you know, blow it so you don't burn your lips off. We could use a little bit more salt because when you have your salt and pepper adjusted properly, it just brings out all the other flavors. So I'm just going to add just a bit more. And it's really, really good, but I think just a tad bit more will do the job. Give this a mix. All right. And this is how it's looking. All right, let's plate it up. Grab my plate. Ooh. And I like it saucy. You need to make sure you got it saucy for me because that's what it's all about. Now I'm going to add my Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay, let's see here. As you can see, I love my Parmesan cheese. I think I need more. There we go. Because when you mix it all up, you need it everywhere. Who else agrees? Who else agrees? Hi. Ooh, the north part of India? Maybe one day. I got my passport ready. Anyways, hi, welcome. And that sounds fun. Go to India or someplace, you know, and learn how to cook something from some, you know, people there. That would be amazing. That would be like a dream come true, just to go to a different place and, you know, have somebody teach me how to cook something that they cook there, like something authentic. That's amazing. And people that do get to do that kind of stuff, you know, that's like really, really cool. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. I mean, if I could do it myself, maybe, you know, in the future, you know, maybe a couple times, more than once, you know, just one time to go anywhere like that would be fun, you know. And yeah, so right on. Maybe someday, who knows? You never know where life is going to take you and what you're going to do. Like never say never, because you just never know. Yeah, so anyways, you know, think positive, keep moving ahead, and just, you know, always look forward to something new. And you never know what life's going to bring. That's what life's all about. So thank you. So hit like and subscribe and welcome, you know. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. And this is my dinner. This is my, wait a minute. I'm not going to leave you out of anything that I do. I do add a bit extra pepper to everything. Just a bit more pepper. All right, now this is my dinner. This is my wagyu meat sauce with sauce, my wagyu meat sauce with my I guess fixed up jar sauce and my salad. And yeah, so this is my dinner. Let me see the lighting. There you go. So if you want to try this out, I promise you, you're going to like it. Go grab this stuff up. This is a really inexpensive dinner. Everything's, you know, all together, I paid for the Wagyu beef like $6 and something. The pasta noodles are $2. The salad kit was only $1 something. It was one of the single serving salad kits from Walmart. My power greens were $5 for the big thing of power greens. And the hot peppers were like $3. And you could serve about probably 4 or 5 people with this pot. And yeah, so try this out. It tastes amazing. Use whatever pasta you like, and I'll see you in my next upload. And I will be uploading one of my regular style videos, as far as the ones that I edit and stuff, next week. So join me for that. And thank you for whoever joined. I had a great time. I'm going to go eat my dinner and watch me a movie.